Ebro, Laura, Rosenberg Show.
Rihanna graced the cover of W magazine, and at just 7 months old, Rocky Irish Myers is also with her. Look at how cute this little girl is.
Which one's that?
This is their daughter.
Baby 2?
This is 3.
That's baby 3.
Yes. This
It's
is
the new baby.
last one, the new one, yes. Her name is Rocky. Look at those cheeks just dripping on the side.
So cute.
So
Beautiful.
freaking cute.
Congrats, Riri.
Yeah,
Congrats,
man.
Rocky,
I
too.
can't believe they had 3 already.
I know.
That was so fast.
Over, what, 5 years?
The oldest isn't 5.
I don't know.
I don't think the oldest is
4, I want to
5.
say.
Okay, 4.
She
Four
was
max.
pregnant back to back to back.
Yeah.
Back to back to back.
Yes.
3.
Oh, whoa.
3 in 3 years. It's crazy.
No, listen, and they may not be done. Who knows?
She said somewhere, I remember, she wanted 5.
Oh, really? She put out a number?
I remember her putting out a number.
So we got May 2022, August 2023, September 2025.
Yeah.
Woo!
Back to back.
I assume Riri is a good pregnant. Like that she doesn't hate. She obviously must not hate
I'm
pregnancy.
She might love, some women love.
Bro, I was discussing this with a couple
I
of
would
my
assume she does.
girlfriends. They all loved it. And I'm looking at them like,
Jazz loved it.
I hated it. It was terrible.
Everyone's experience is different. It's crazy. She has to be in the camp of, this
Loving
is
it.
dope. Let's run
God
it
bless
back.
her. I'm sure. Well, I don't know anything. I'm just assuming. But
And
that- it was
sometimes
easy.
people have like the rough one, and then the second one is smooth, and then that sets up the third. Because the rough one was kind of like, yo, it's bad, but I really want to have another one. Let's have another one. Fine. Oh, wow, this second one. Some people's the other way.
And some people's the other way.
Some people's the other way.
First one was easy. And they're like, let's run this back. And they're like, oh my
Why
God.
did I do this? Mine was horrible. I stood right. That's it. One and done.
You're like, this is enough.
One and done.
I get
But
it.
Yeah. God bless them, though. They seem super happy and their kids are gorgeous. In other news, Kanye West was spotted leaving a Jewish human rights center.
Of course. Where else would he be?
Yes. Obviously, TMZ was outside. Everybody's trying to get.
It's interesting. How'd they know? TMZ just waits at the
answers?
Jewish Center?
My sentiments exactly.
TMZ's always at the Jewish Center, huh? Just hanging out. Harvey
You know
Levins.
me, I got a promo radar. You know what I mean? Like my alarm bells go off when I'm like, really, bro? Like,
I got to tell you, and this will get clipped and mistaken the wrong way because I'm not saying Kanye is unforgivable and I hate Kanye. It's not true. I don't. Even though I was incredibly disturbed and upset by things he's said and done. This ain't gonna do it for me though, bro.
Okay, let's
Going
play-
to Jewish centers doesn't mean absolutely respectfully.
Well, no,
What
how
if-
about this?
What if
How about
this is
this?
the beginning
no,
of his
guys.
work?
That's a weird thing to
How
s-
about we don't know this information? How about TMZ wasn't there? How about you went to, maybe you did go with some friends and meet and have a discussion or whatever that took place and you wanted to learn. Let's say all of that is true.
Okay.
Why is it on TMZ? That's my biggest problem.
You
with
know
all of
why.
it. I know why.
Right.
We know why. I'm saying for whoever's watching, let's not do the whole marketing of the thing.
It's
I think
nonsense.
That's
That's the nonsense of it.
Because if it's not on video, it didn't happen.
No.
You know?
How about just give it time? How about look, I've thought that the way he's handled these show cancellations and countries not wanting him there has been phenomenal.
Me too. I was good with that. Hey, I get it.
I get it. I got a lot of work to do. I'll keep trying.
Do that for a few years where we hear that instead of you throwing a tantrum, you accept the repercussions
That's
of
right.
your actions. And then over time, you start to hear conversation because eventually he will speak again. And you start to hear things from him that sound sincere. To me, that would go so much further than I see him walking out of a I'm Jewish. You're not going to see me walking out of a Jewish center. Like, what does that mean? You have to go to a Jewish center to learn that Hitler was bad? Like, what are they teaching you?
Well, I don't know. And
I don't
that's
know.
why I went with maybe he was meeting with friends and having,
At the Jewish center? How about Starbucks? What are we doing?
Now, to be fair, there is a contingent of Jewish individuals that absolutely want to invite you to places to learn about things. Like, that's a thing. You should come here. Come to this meeting. We're having a Holocaust fundraiser. There's a thing for the thing. There's a lot of things.
Well, that is a thing, but that might make sense as someone who.
All I'm saying is we don't know why he was
You're
there.
right.
That's all.
You know what? Fair.
I just know that TMZ knowing about it is the part that we need to pay attention to. Why did they know?
Why did they know? Who told them that he would be coming from the Jewish center? It just ends up coming off as so obviously what it's supposed to be.
It's narrative shaping. It's marketing.
It doesn't hit me right.
This is some positive news. Cardi B's The Little Miss Drama Tour grossed over $70 million. So she was celebrating. It's the North American tour. She was like, man, I'm just so happy. What an accomplishment. I think we're all so proud of her. That's so dope.
Ebro, you going to hit her up and get her on the show? I think we should have a Cardi B Little Miss Drama American
Why can't you hit her
celebration. I don't know Cardi like that.
You don't?
Never been in contact with Cardi. Only see her when she comes here. Love her.
Laura's in contact with the whole team right now.
Yeah, because they're going to do something special for the EL Army. But because she's so popular, the things that I'm working on are going to take a little bit of time. So I'm thinking around June.
All right. I don't understand what you guys are talking
But
about.
we still need Cardi, okay?
Yeah, that doesn't have
Well, I
anything to
mean,
do
maybe
with-
that's part of the deal. Is all I'm saying.
Yes. It makes sense.
She comes, in some way, shape, or form to kick off the promo.
Yeah.
But isn't she going out on an international leg of this tour?
I don't know.
Or was that?
I mean,
Is there international dates for Cardi B?
I haven't seen anything.
Because that closeout with Missy was
They're checking. I know.
fire.
That was so dope.
Man, I don't want to say who, but there are certain people who that tour must have made them sick, boy. Whew. Sitting home every night, watching the universal praise and celebration as every legend, every female legend in hip hop came out and celebrated her. Man.
Producer Griff said she's hitting Canada.
Okay.
30 tours days in Canada.
Okay.
30 in Canada.
30 in Canada.
30 in Canada, but we don't have like a Europe or view or anything like that for Cardi B.
Her Canadian dates already happened. So she's.
Oh, no. Okay.
She weaved them in. Yeah.
Oh, Canadian dates already happened, so I don't know. So she hasn't announced it yet, so let's see.
Well, but seriously, I just don't think anyone knew, no matter how big a fan you were of Cardi, you may have not known that she had that level of tour in her. You know what I mean? To perform on that level. We've never seen that. I've seen Cardi perform like a club performer before.
Sure.
Never knew she had what she had.
You saw her at Summer
And
Jam.
then at
though,
Summer
didn't you?
Jam.
Summer Jam wasn't like that.
Oh, Summer Jam, she had full choreo multiple
Yes.
times. Full choreo, 30-minute set, 40-minute set. I mean, I only know because I booked it. But it was like she was at rehearsal nights before.
I believe you.
You know what I mean? Like really willing to do the work. And then when you look at the amount of songs and hits.
But since then, think about how much more she's
But that's what I
added.
mean. So I guess in my brain, I was like, yeah, of course, But if you haven't been paying attention. you
But
would
no,
think
not paying
this
attention.
stuff.
You literally booked the show, and that was those are one-offs in New York. She just did the entire country every night, multiple nights in one city.
Are you saying the ability to do all the cities or the material to do the stage?
The material was never an issue.
Oh, okay,
Cardi's
okay,
had hits
okay.
forever.
Got it.
I mean, to do that level of work to where you really have a fully formed tour that you're rocking every single night. I'm not saying I obviously was wrong, but I think my expectation would have been picturing her more like a rapper who can do club dates where they jump out and they're a fun performance, but you don't know how it translates to an arena tour like that. She was just impressive. I mean,
it was great.
Yeah.
not a ton of people can do that, period. Like, that's just...
No, that's what you're saying is a fact. But I guess, I
You were close to it. I wasn't that close to it.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, and she put a lot of her own money into that, like the actual set. She was like, this is going to be fantastic. Like,
Well,
she was.
And that means of that
focused.
70 million, she got a lot of it. Because if she put up the money and fronted the cost.
Well, I don't know if she fronted all the costs, right?
Well, I mean, but all of it comes out of a budget, right? So if she's not paying, if somebody else is paying for the set, if somebody else is, but you have more skin in the game, you get more of a percentage of, money that is grossed.
Cardi, man. She rocks.
Go ahead, Cardi.